Hey guys, it's Nick here, the owner of Parks Detailing, and today I'm going to be giving you an update on our Tesla Model 3 shop car. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about how I ended up purchasing this vehicle and my goals for it, you can check out part 1 of the video series in the description below. So I ended up selecting Dynomatt from STEK USA for the majority of the exterior of the car. I chose to hand cut this entire car. It's fully custom install, so every single panel is done in one piece. There's no butted up seams, and it allowed me to really get the cleanest possible corners and hide as much of the gloss paint as possible. So I'm really loving the satin sheen that the Dynomatt is giving over the metallic white paint, and ultimately it's going to help keep the paint in great condition for years to come. So some of the other films that we decided to use on the car are Dyna Smoke, which is the darker of their 2 tinted light protection films. This has the same self-healing and hydrophobic stain resistance effects as their paint protection film, except it is designed specifically for lights. Gave the taillights a very nice aesthetic touch and will help keep them protected. I went with Dyna Black, our high gloss paint protection film for the license plate area, just to break up the car a little bit and give it some contrast. And you can see here some of the nice fine details from doing the custom install. I was able to tuck inside the door handles so there's no gloss showing there. Gives it a very nice seamless appearance. We took off these tops of the doors here so that I can tuck the film under there very nicely. There's enough gap back here in the quarter glass that I was able to push the film under there and tuck it in there so there's no gloss showing there. The mirrors I did in one piece with a bulk piece of film, so there's no seam down the side. Ultimately, it's just gonna hold up better over the long term. There's not gonna be a dirt collecting on that seam over time, which on a white car can be very unsightly. We took off the side cameras so that I could tuck the film underneath there, again, just to hide as much gloss as possible and give that seamless appearance. And on the front here, we chose to go with Dyno Shade for the headlights, which is the lighter of the 2 light protection films. I really like putting this on headlights because it allows great light transmittance while also giving that cool aesthetic touch. On the fog lights, we went with Dyno Fancy, which is their yellow light protection film, which I really like against the satin white. It gives it really great contrast. And I chose to go with the badgeless look. I don't think I'm going to be putting the badges back on. I think it looks very clean without them. And we were also able to do the bumper in one piece as well. So this eliminates 2 seams on the front bumper and goes right up to the vent areas to hide as much gloss as possible. Okay, so that's it for right now. We still have a few more details to go over. We're going to be installing scrape armor on the front bumper on the underside to help protect against scrapes and gouges when going off of steep inclines. We're going to be putting designer paint protection film on the interior console and putting STEK window film on the glass, as well as doing some interior coatings. If you guys are interested in seeing that process and the results of that, stay tuned for part 3 and make sure to subscribe to see future content. Thanks.